Caleb Reeser. I'm from San Antonio, Texas, where I had been a school teacher and recent member of the U.S. Army. I chose LANWAN Professionals to increase my hireability and to transition into a new career that is rapidly growing. I did both the 3-day and the 9-day camp all as one, and I have learned an awful lot. It's been a lot of hands-on, where it's direct experience with the Cisco iOS, and a great way of meeting other people who you build off of what they know and they build off of what you know, and it's just a great collaboration where we're leaving here ready to go out into the work world and actually do a job. I found the camp very valuable because it took me, who had never used the Cisco iOS before, to somebody who I feel very comfortable now in it, and I have learned a lot, both about the Cisco iOS and also how the industry works and how the hiring process works, thereby allowing me to get employed when prior to this I wasn't employable. The camp helped me tremendously with the career training by giving me insights into the industry. It gave me ways of how to build my resume, what to put on my resume, how to go through an interview, the different steps, the different types of interviews that I'm going to be encountering, where I should be posting my resumes, how I need to be handling the resume responses, what type of resume responses I should be expecting. It basically took me from knowing nothing about what to do other than that there's websites out there to post resumes on, to somebody who can tailor the resume and put it on specific websites, look for responses, and if I don't get the responses I want, retailor the resume to get the responses that I'm looking for. Yeah, one of the things that's really nice about this program the LANWAN is doing is that they are not requiring the upfront cost from the individual. Their payment comes from our success. They get a percentage of our income afterwards, but they don't get anything if we don't succeed. So they're really putting their money behind their statement. They're not taking money from us up front without us getting equal and greater value. So it's one of the nice things where we get to try it, we get to go, yes, this is good for me and this is going to benefit me, and that's when they go, well, the amount of what you've gotten is worth this, so we would like you to pay us back. But it's all behind at the end of it rather than upfront beforehand. So if they don't do their job, they don't get paid. There are some hard costs, such as the camp is out here in California and you have to make it out here and you have to pay for food and housing, but if you look at what you're paying for, it's entirely reasonable, and it just requires making sure you set a little bit aside so that you can afford to come out here. And it's totally within realm of what you would expect. Plane flights, they don't have any control over that. They gave me a scholarship to help pay for that, well, a grant to help pay for that even. So there's a lot that they are doing to help get people out here. The camp here, I'm going to miss. The people that I've met here, I definitely want to stay in touch with, not just because of the industry reasons and the fact that they're in the same industry as me and they're good contacts, references, but also just because I've gotten to know them, I like them. It's been a really great time hanging around with them, and just it's been an awesome environment, and one that is totally focused on learning and preparation for the career.